Hello everyone, this is Anita White with Love Your Art, and we are back again with another video, guys. Thank you for joining us, and if you're brand new, welcome. If you haven't subscribed, we're waiting on you, so come on and let's do it. Hit that subscribe button and hit the notification bell so you can be notified each and every time we have another video upload. As you know, we like to get started right away, so what do we have going on? We have two 14 by 14 inch canvases, and I've already poured what will become the base color for our canvas. And this is a combination of Blickrylic, titanium white, and the Artist Loft Floetrol black. And we're getting gray with that. So we're gonna just blow that out and make for a base cover. Let's see. And what we're going to be doing is a Dutch pour on this Diptych. We are going to be using some colors that I hope will look amazing. There's my word, amazing. With this particular gray that we've created. It's a really pretty, nice, soft gray. And hopefully it can really give us some wonderful, wonderful results. Just taking our paint and making sure we have coverage on our canvas throughout. We will separate these just a bit, checking on the inside here and making sure we have enough coverage on the outside all the way around. All right, let's see what we can do here. Getting going with introduction of our colors. All right. We're going to be using some reds and silver and gold and a little white and black. So we've got quite a few colors. We're going to be using the Liquitex Basics Cadmium Red Deep Hue, our Artist Loft Silver Argent. We also have the Liquitex Basics Quinacrindone Magenta. We have the Blickrylic Mars Black. We have Liquitex Basics Pyrrole Red. And our Artist Loft Old Gold. And we may throw in some Blickrylic Acrylic Titanium White, which is part of the base color here. We have the Blickrylic Titanium White along with the Artist Loft Floetrol Black. Just popping air bubbles, looking for any barn debris that could interfere with our design, making sure we have full coverage, and getting ready to put our colors down in the design. We want to try to go for some negative space both on the inside and outside. So let's see what these colors can do for us. Okay, we're going to start with the Liquitex Basics Cadmium Red Deep Hue. How about if we start here, we go here and over, and we take and go over, and we go over here, and in this corner, let's go this side over, and this side back this way, okay? And that will be our pattern that we'll follow with the other colors. Here's our Argent Silver, so pretty. I haven't done anything with reds in a while, so I thought maybe we should try that. And then I thought, well, let's see if we could combine some reds. Let's see what we get. All right, this is that Quinacrindone. It's the Magenta. I'm excited about this because these colors are really very, very pretty. Okay, and we're going to throw some black in here. This will be our Mars Black. That hopefully will help us with the metallics and the white. Give us some lacing. Let's do the Pyrrole Red on top of the black. A lot of rich color. We're going to sneak in the Titanium White at this point. And then we're going to top it off with some old gold. Really ought to be interesting to see where these go. Okay, and we'll wrap back around with this Cadmium Deep Red Hue. A lot of red is what we want to see, and I think we can do that here. Okay, we've got those layering colors laid down. We are going to tap out any spots here that we see. Also, I'm going to take a little bit of the base color and just to ensure we have enough of the base color throughout, we're going to just add a little bit of base color in terms of like flooding this. Just a little bit, making sure we get it so that the paint has a free opportunity to flow. Throughout the design. All right, so there's our colors, and here's our torch. Okay, let's see what we can do to make something special here happen. Let's start, well, we'll start on this side, on my left side, and we'll move over to the right. Let's do it. This is exceptionally pretty. We have the black and the white and all the colors really showing in here. Little tips of it there. This got a little more faded out. And it's nothing wrong with it. It's really, really pretty. A lot of cells in here. A lot more fading out toward the edge here. I would prefer to have more color here. And that would be just my personal preference. So my thought is take some paint and just put it in here and see where I can go with it. This I'm very pleased with because it's nice and dark and rich and flowing, and it just really does complement the composition very well for highlighting all the colors being really well seen here. Let's move that over and hopefully we can retain it. See a couple air bubbles in this gray area. This is really, really pretty. Very, very, very pretty colors. We're going to try this just to play around with it and see if we can recall where we had our colors, order that we have them in. I think I had to see if we can get something happening here. Let's just kind of go like this into here. And we'll put the white. Our gold. And we wrap back around with our cadmium deep hue. And we torch. And we put a little extra paint in there to move. So let's just do that with some of this. This is our base color. Give it a nice opportunity to flow. And my thought is to try to get some of that dark color blended here, maybe down here as well. We'll see. Well, my friends, that did not do what I wanted it to do. I'm not as happy with, I like that part. I'm not happy with this part. And that means that I'm going to take it off because I want it to be at a place where I can be satisfied with it. And I'm just going to work until that happens, at least here. I'm perfectly happy and content with the first side. And I'm going to see if I can maybe, just maybe, do something with this side here to make it, I feel like I need to be able to make it as equally beautiful. Okay? So let's just do that. And we will pour more of our foundational paint right into the cup here. We'll work it trying to get this taken care of. Let's blow that out. All right, well, we have another opportunity to work with this. Let's get some of that base paint in there. Okay, and we are going to do that by giving this another go. Here, we'll start right here, and we'll work into there. We're just putting these colors back into the design in the same order we did in the beginning. Wrapping back around with the initial color, popping air bubbles. And let's see if we can work it. Come on, we can do this. We can do this. Let's see. How do we want to begin? We probably want to go up and we want to come somewhat down. So let's see. Be sure we have enough movement, free movement. So we are going to flood this on those sides. Okay. Again, torching. Now we can move it. I am so glad I redid that. Got a little spot of canvas showing there, so we're pushing that paint all the way in. But look at the negative space we have inside, 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 outside, on the outside. That's what I like. Richness of the cells is just beautiful. You can see the colors that blended together. Didn't blow those all the way out. I could blow some more, but I like the fact that they match up with what's over on this canvas. It's going to turn this a little bit, and we're going to wipe up under here so this can come to rest as quick as possible. And then we'll bring you in for a close-up. You've got to see this. It's just wild. Beautiful. Those reds on gray really, really, really are standing out. Okay, let's turn it back around. Kind of bring it together, and look at that. Boy, is that matching up nicely for this Diptych. Really, really happy with that. Sometimes you have to work at it, and we did, and happy we did. We'll bring you in for a close-up. Hold on. Okay, everybody, we're here with the close-up. Look at these amazing cells. Oh my heavens. This is where we did the adjustment, and we made an effort to do it again until we got it right, and I'm glad we did. We can also see the nice merging of the cells and colors here, lacing here, all the way throughout. I'm very happy with this. There's that Artist Loft Old Gold, the black, blended in beautifully, no muddiness, just gave us some nice solid black, gave us a nice merging of colors with all of the reds, magentas, and we are happy that it did. Here's the other Diptych that we have, the other piece in this 14 by 14 inch Diptych. I am really loving the color combination on this gray. Very, very pretty. So there we have it. We've got the two 14 by 14 inch canvases. They are beautiful, the red on gray, and it came out just so beautiful. Lovely. Just loving the cells, loving the lacing, and all the richness of the reds in combination. Thank you so much for joining me as always, and go ahead if you haven't. We'd love to have you join us. Subscribe. And until next time, keep loving your art, and we will see you all on the very next video upload. Bye now.